This is KDNK, Carbondale Community Access Radio, Glenwood Springs, Carbondale, the Roaring Fork Valley and beyond. Broadcasting at 88.1 FM and via translators. K202AB at 88.3 in Glenwood Springs. K202AT at 88.3 in Aspen. K203EG at 88.5 in Basalt. K203EH at 88.5 in Redstone, K228AG at 93.5 in Leadville, K234BJ at 94.7 in Old Snowmass, K235AP at 94.9 in Thomasville, and K260BZ at 99.9 in Snowmass Village.
Aloha, friends. This is Paul Isaac, and you are listening to KDNK Community Access Radio, Glenwood Springs, Carbondale, the Roaring Fork Valley and beyond.
Well, thank you, Paul Isaac and Alia, for giving us our many names. This Professor Yaya, inviting you to step in through the open door, aiming to make you tweak your Friday night dinner plans by bringing you the most beautiful music from around the world. The open door is our first step on a journey that follows along the rhythm of our heart song. It's an outer manifestation of our inner quest for peace and love. Like our beautiful, one-of-a-kind planet, our common home, this music cannot be contained by a label or an idea. There's no genre here but love. Tonight, I am so pleased to bring you beautiful music from right over McClure Pass, P-Town to be precise, in the form of real live music being played right here in the KDNK studio by two lovely people who are here with me now. Chloe Brooke of the band Intuit has collaborated with musician Sammy Ackert to form a new duo, sounding like a field of dandelions singing to the moon. Their honeyed harmonies and kind acoustics, warm and enlivened like a good draft of elderflower mead. We'll get to speak with them later in the set, but for now, we're going to let them do their thing. So sit back, get cozy with your loved ones, and enjoy the sounds of Sammy and Chloe. And as you listen, let yourself be filled with light and gratitude for receiving the beauty and power of Community Access Radio. And then act on that gratitude by going to kdnk.org, click on the donate button, and give at whatever level you can.
My feet in the soil, in fertile ground I grow. My roots grow strong, 'cause I'm making this my home. Light my fire in the hearth of happiness. Blossoms of ritual will soon confess. 'Cause I live in a garden, oh, the garden of dreams, where the midnight sun shines down its blessings. 'Cause I live in a garden, oh, the garden of dreams, where the midnight sun shines down its blessings. twilight where magic reigns, crossing the realms, this reality fades. Fairies of the flowers, oh, they dance and sing, and the smell of the earth is our medicine. 'Cause I live in a garden, oh, the garden of dreams, where the midnight sun shines down its blessings. 'Cause I live in a garden, oh, the garden of dreams, where the midnight sun shines down its blessings. Sweet honey dewdrops, the eternal soul, giver of life in a soft and scented bowl. Gray owl, I can hear you calling out my name in the circle that never dies. A tree grows from a grave, 'cause I live in a garden, oh, the garden of dreams, where the midnight sun shines down its blessings. 'Cause I live in a garden, oh, the garden of dreams, where the midnight sun shines down its blessings.
Thanks, y'all. That's a Sammy song, original Sammy song.
What a nice garden.
Oh, we need a kid. We'll do a different one. Let's do El Pájaro. Okay, we're gonna do. You wanna say what this song?
So this is a song by Laza de Sela, El Pájaro. encontraste a un amor sin final. En un abismo yo te esperé, con el abismo yo me enamoré. Pájaro, me despertaste, pájaro, yo sé por qué. Mírame a la vida, vuelvo ya.
Oh, yes. Oh, you regular listeners to the Open Door will know that Lhasa is one of Professor Yaya's favorites. But I promise you, I did not know that they were going to play Lhasa live in the studio tonight. What serendipity. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks to Lhasa to say that too, for all the inspiration.
Yeah, she's one of those where, you know, if she was still with us, there would be 5, 6 more amazing albums
yeah,
for
for
all of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
We got one more Bob Dylan song here. They say everything can be replaced, yet every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Say every man must need protection. They say every man must fall. But I swear I see my reflection someplace so high above the wall. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Standing next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him cry so loud, calling out that he's been framed. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, I shall be released. Any day now,
That's one
Thanks, yeah.
that you played at Big B's the day that I first heard you. And that's a song that literally makes me not afraid to die.
Right?
Especially
Yeah.
the way you play it.
That's a beautiful thing to say. Why fear death? It's just the unknown.
Yeah.
It's the next adventure, right?
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to give them a chance to retune their instruments, and we have a couple of PSAs to share with you as well. But I just want to acknowledge how grateful we are all feeling here in the studio for this opportunity to receive such beautiful music. Where else are you going to hear something like this than Community Access Radio?
KDNK.
KDNK. And I am pleased to let you folks know that we are close on our membership drive. We are currently at $77,087.86. That's just under 3,000 short of our goal of 80,000, which, when we get to it, our pledge drive will be done. Are you, our angel out there, just waiting to share that? To get us over the hump tonight? We could end our pledge drive tonight here with Sammy and Chloe here. That would be historic.
That would be.
Community, we are beseeching you. There are many ways you could do it. The easiest is to go to kdnk.org, click on donate, and we'll take whatever gift you can give. I want you to know that Sammy and Chloe are going to be playing a couple of times in the next couple of weeks, including tomorrow at the Chrysalis in Paonia, Chrysalis Brewery, from 5 to 8 p.m. So get out there. If you love this, you can go hear them again tomorrow for 3 hours. And then on Tuesday, October 12th, they're going to be at Arbol Farmers Market in Paonia Town Park from 5 to 7.
That's the last farmer's market
That's the last.
of the season in Paonia on October 12th.
So there's a lot of good stuff you can get there, as well as the music of Sammy and Chloe. And then there's going to be a reunion for Intuit, the band that Chloe is in, the other band, at Big B's Cider Fest in Paonia on Friday the 29th at 5 p.m. So get on out there. You can get some more beautiful tunes. But I want you to know, and you need to know, that COVID-19 testing, free COVID-19 testing, is available throughout the Roaring Fork Valley. Testing centers are open for limited hours, 5 days a week. Appointments are necessary, and results arrive in about 48 hours. More at covidtest.com. Plus, I want you to know about something really fun that's coming up, because as you know, KDNK is all about empowering the voice of our community, especially our youth. So check out what's coming up.
This is Galactic President Superstar McAwesomeville, or as you might know me, Lily Weber, with the Andy Zanka Youth Empowerment Program. Coming up on Saturday, October 9th and 10th, tune in to hear the Youth Radio 24-hour takeover right here on KDNK. The Andy Zanka Youth Empowerment Program DJs will take over the KDNK airwaves for 24 hours beginning Saturday, October 9th at 4 p.m. to Sunday, October 10th at 4 p.m. This will be 24 hours of dynamic radio brought to you by 24 As-Yep DJs. KDNK is in the middle of their fall membership drive, and one great thing about KDNK is they give students airtime to express themselves. If you value kids on the radio, please donate to KDNK right now by calling 963-0139. That's 963-0139, or going to kdnk.org and click donate. Don't forget, the Andy Zanka Youth Empowerment Program 24-hour takeover on October 9th and 10th. More information can be found at azyep.org. Thanks to KDNK for supporting kids, and thanks to you for supporting KDNK.
can hear it from the mountain tops. You 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 can hear it from the mountain tops. Calls for freedom ringing over valleys and the hills. Yeah, hear it from the mountain tops. Calls for freedom ringing over valleys and the hills. Yeah, creation is waking up. People of this earth will turn this world around. Creation is waking up. People of this earth will turn this world around. We've been in this experience of war, power, greed for too long. We've been trotting this experience of war, power, greed for too long. Plant the seeds of freedom in the earth to see which genetics will emerge. The seeds of freedom in the earth to see which genetics will emerge. Ah, 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 ah. Whoa, oh, oh, ah, ah, ah. Whoa, 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 Papa, Mama, universe. The darkness that we see will no longer bring us down. Papa, Mama, universe. The darkness that we're seeing will no longer bring us down. Can you hear the prayers of your children for guidance and for liberation? Can you hear the prayers of your children for guidance and for liberation? For the potential of us to reap the benefits of love and understanding. For the potential of us to reap the benefits of love and understanding. To work on our inner light, fuel and nurture it to make the fire burn. Doing work on our inner light, fuel and nurture it to make the fire burn. Ah, 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 ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, ah, ah. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks, y'all. Thank you.
That was a Chloe song.
Well, I have to give my best friend Lacey credit. She wrote it, and then I adapted it to fit the band. Yeah. Lacey Lescavar original. Yeah. This next one, let's do Find the Woman now. Okay. This one's about rebalancing the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and sending lots of love to the masculine and lifting up the masculine up as well as the feminine. Just really, that's all about balance, right? All right. The fires were burning, the air was thick. People were living a life that was sick. It was a time when it felt like the end was near. People were losing their life from the fear, living to die, dying to live, forgetting their stories, forgetting to kill. The world was on fire. Wow. Inside of a cave, there's a woman telling stories, her fire burning bright. For thousands of centuries she had been sitting, holding tight. Inside her little cave, inside her infinite mind is a woman. Whoa, oh, 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 is a woman. Wow, we got to find the woman. We got to find the woman. We got to find the woman. Hey, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da da ya da da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da da da, ya da da. Debajo de la piel, la fortuna del mundo no se cura. Es amor, la fuerza de amor. Inside of a woman there's a cave holding stories, songs of old, melodies of all these centuries, holding strong, holding still, holding tight. Another dimension into the divine is a woman. Whoa, oh, 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 is a woman. Whoa, we got to find a woman. We got to find a woman. We got to find a woman. And yeah. Thanks, everybody. It's nice having an audience in person. I know there's an audience out there in the void.
They're all clapping.
Nice. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for being able to share music. Thank you, KD&K, for sharing music all the time.
And thank you to our listeners for making the whole thing possible.
That's right.
Our members.
This next song is by a band called Femina from Argentina, and it's called La Piel. Let me just tune this really quick because it's already out. It won't take long, but you know, there it is. It's the culprit. It's going to make the whole difference.
This slot used to belong to Juniper J. The show was called A Girl in Her Headphones, and it was all about female artists. And when I inherited this slot, I found it my sacred duty to help bring the divine feminine into this show in balance with the masculine, just like you just did. So thank you so much.
Nice. Thanks for saying that. Yeah. New strings, okay.
Much better.
Yeah. El flujo circula caliente, las manos palpitan, tocan y sienten los poros, respiran, inhalan la vida. El flujo circula caliente, las manos palpitan, tocan y sienten los poros, respiran, inhalan la vida. Traspasan la piel. El alma, traspasa la piel. El alma, traspasa la piel. El alma, traspasa la piel. Transparente, mira mis venas en la corriente. La sangre que recorre desde vivo. Soy transparente, mira mis venas en la corriente. Sangre que recorre desde vivo. Y así vivo. Para ser, y así vivo para ser, y así vivo para ser, y así vivo para ser vivo. Traspasan la piel, el alma. El alma traspasa la piel. El alma traspasa la piel. El alma traspasa la piel. Circula caliente, las manos palpitan, tocan y sienten los poros, respiran, inhalan la vida. El flujo circula caliente, las manos palpitan, tocan y sienten, los manos respiran, inhalan la vida, traspasan la piel, el alma, traspasan la piel, el alma, traspasan la piel, el alma, traspasan la piel.
Such beautiful music.
Thank you. Yeah, Femina from Argentina.
Yeah, they're great.
Aren't they great? You know all these
Yeah.
musicians.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, they're all about the girl power. That is awesome. So this is the Sammy and Chloe duo. You're listening to KD&K. We've been providing community access to the earwaves for 38 years and counting, including tonight. And if you love this music, you need to get yourself out to the Chrysalis Brewery in Paonia tomorrow, 5 to 8 p.m. You can hear them live for an extended set. Wow, 3 hours of this. I don't know if I could stand it.
We'll be taking breaks.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we could
Right.
stand 3 hours
Yeah.
straight either.
So we're going to give these folks a break here in a minute, but first we're going to interview them.
Oh.
We're going to give them a chance to tell a little bit of their story. But I want you to know also that they're going to be playing on Tuesday, October 12th at the Arbol Farmers Market in Paonia Town Park. That's the last farmers market of the season from 5 to 7 p.m. October 12th. And then you can hear Chloe play with her other band, Intuit, which is having a reunion after 2 years of not playing together. They're going to be playing Big B's Cider Fest in Paonia on Friday, October 29th at 5 p.m. See you there.
Yes.
So, is it official? Do you have a name yet, or where are you with
Oh,
that?
you had to ask, huh? Well, my name's Chloe, and her
And I'm
name's
Sammy.
so that's great. But, you know, as artists, you're always trying to find something that elevates us or just represents what we're trying to do beyond our names, the nameless, the timeless. So we're working on that, and not in a hurry to commit, but latest news is, go ahead and say it.
All right. Well, we were thinking Distilled in Sunlight, and if you have any opinions or thoughts about it, let us know.
Oh, yeah. If you want to give a call in the studio here and ask a question or let us know what you think about
a name
Distilled
suggestion.
in Sunlight, give us a call here at 963-2976. I love the sound of it.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like your music.
Thanks. Yeah, we just like the thought of like that alchemical process of creating music and sending it out.
So tell us about your musical journey, like when and where and how did it start, and where has it taken you so far?
Oh, goodness. It's taken us inward to the soul, as music does, but we're expressing it outward. We got Emma, our friend Emma Johnston, to thank. She was like, you two need to play music together.
That's right, yeah.
So that's, but then...
I think we played at the market last year together.
Yeah, we played at the
first
farmer's
time.
market last year, and there was chemistry there, and
That's
alchemy,
right.
as you say.
That's right.
You know, I feel like once you start playing music and you fall in love with music, then it takes you on a journey. So we're on the journey.
Yeah, it's been super fun playing with Chloe, and I'm super happy and delighted to play with her.
So how long did it take for you to learn these different instruments that you're playing? Because y'all can't see here in the studio, but Chloe's been playing the cello as well as the guitar, and Sammy's been playing the violin as well as the guitar. or she
yeah,
hasn't
we kind
yet.
of switch on and off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all switch it up.
Yeah, that's right.
What is that like, having different instruments that you bring into the music? Is that a thing?
Oh, goodness. I love having different ways to express. The voice being the most intimate and vulnerable, but the cello I've been playing since 3rd grade. I have my parents to thank for that support. They're like, you want to play an instrument? And I said, yeah, let's play cello. And yeah, it started in 3rd grade, and this is the same cello from then.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
you
so
know,
cool.
so
That's so great.
30
Props,
years later, you know.
props to your parents
Yeah,
for that.
thanks, Mom and Dad. Yeah.
That's a little different from my story. My parents could tell I was musical, but they were afraid that I was going to become a low-paid musician. I think they had other plans for me.
Right.
So here we are. No, I make a living out of playing other people's music.
That's awesome. My
You have a
parents.
great appreciation for music,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started violin when I was 7 and did like the Suzuki method up until I was like 16. And then I went out into the world and traveled and brought my violin with me and learned to improvise and learned to play with different styles, and that's kind of where I'm coming from.
Such a portable instrument, especially compared to a cello.
Yeah, I traveled around Latin America, South America with my violin, and was able to make enough money to support my travels. Yeah.
So is there a moment when you're playing where you feel like your violin turns into a fiddle? What is the difference between those?
Yeah, I was just classically trained, so it's really hard for me personally to take that out and do more fiddle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I'd like to get more into that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So can you tell us a little bit about your creative process? I mean, how does the music come to you, whether it be music that you're creating or music that you are receiving from other musicians and channeling? How do you keep it alive, and how do you work together?
I think it's seamless when we work together. That's how we knew we wanted to work together. It just
Yeah.
kind of clicks. And then, yeah, the creation process, like you said, channeling, you know, it makes for good music when it's not coming just from yourself, but there's an open portal, as you say, to what else wants to come through from the higher self, you know? And sometimes it doesn't come, and then you're like, well, let's just play music that feels good. And when it does come, it's like, it's golden, it's a little
That's
nugget.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's why this show is called The Open Door.
Yeah, I
In
thought
fact,
so. Yeah.
I had an ethnomusicology professor in college. He was one of the very first ethnomusicologists, Richard Sebas. He went to Bali and was the first Westerner to record gamelan music.
Whoa.
And he taught us about how the music was a sacred act of worship and was part of these shadow plays that they would put on that lasted like 3 days.
Wow.
And there would be players playing for 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
And he told us about a particular instance where he saw that the music was amazing and the whole community was carried away. And after the performance was over, they walked up to that musician and they said, "How did you do that? That was so great." And he goes, "Yeah, I was empty.
Whoa.
I was a hose. I was a vessel," is what he
it's
said.
a hollow
Beautiful.
bone. Yeah.
The hollow reed. Yeah.
What's that?
The hollow reed. Oh, just being an open vessel. It's like in yoga, the Sushumna Nadi. It's the central channel where we're just, receiving from the divine celestial space, empty. So things have room to come in, I guess.
That's right.
The hollow reed.
So how do you get out of the way?
That's the hardest part, AD.
I don't know who AD is.
Who's that? That's the hardest part, getting yourself out of the way, the egoless space.
Yeah, not thinking about all the different things that you need to do in the day, and I usually find that I can like catch songs when I'm on vacation, and I can just be, not in my daily routine.
Catch songs
Yeah.
on vacation.
Yeah.
That's great.
Go song catching.
Yeah. Good song catching.
And the dreams, do they come to you at all in sleep when you let go?
I've had some melodies and lyrics come in that liminal space between sleep and wake. And if I can catch them, like you say, and record them before I forget them, then it's magic.
Yeah.
But usually I'm like, oh, that's so great. And then you fall back, back to dreamland.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. It's like the challenge of keeping a dream journal. You have these great dreams, and then if your journal's not right next to your bed when you wake up, then you might just lose it.
Lost,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, do you have any upcoming projects or performances that you want to tell us about? Well, you already told us about the performances you have booked, but
Yeah.
how about the bigger picture, like long term? What are you thinking?
Yeah, we haven't really talked about it too much.
No.
Yeah.
I think the first step is this winter coming up with our name and writing songs and recording songs.
Yeah,
And we're also a part of Singing Bone Medicine Show. It's a
that's right.
puppet and performing arts show. We do traditional folk stories and bring them out.
With
There's music
puppets
component,
and
but the
then, yeah,
puppetry
singing.
is focused, and so we're doing that.
Yeah, that's right.
Singing Bones.
Singing Bone Medicine
Singing Bone
Show.
Medicine Show, that's
And
right.
where does that occur?
Very randomly in
In
Paonia.
But our next one is around Halloween, and
Yeah, we'll do
You
the
wanna-
story of Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Oh. So how can we learn about where to catch that one?
There is an Instagram page. Maybe it'll show up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Singing
I-
Bone Medicine Show
I-
Instagram.
Yeah.
IG,
Yeah.
the Singing Bones Medicine Show.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find out where. And
Yeah,
when.
mostly
Mhm.
Peony,
Yeah.
but we want to take it around as medicine
Yeah.
shows do. They travel.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So maybe we can come over here and do a little
A little
something,
show for y'all.
something.
So what's the puppetry aspect? Are you giving animation to the puppets with your music? What is that?
Usually it's a story that we perform with hand puppets. We'd like to get more into like marionettes or other forms of puppets, but then there's always a singing component to it, and a lot of times we'll have this audience sing with us.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and really get people involved in it.
So you're doing the puppetry.
Mm-hmm.
I do the live music.
She helps with the music.
Sammy does the puppetry.
Yeah.
Okay.
With other folks.
Yeah, we have like a collective
Okay.
of women doing
Wow.
this. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
super fun.
happening,
Super
yeah.
fun.
That
Been
sounds
doing it for a
great.
couple of years. So
Yeah.
So how can people book your honeyed harmonies and kind acoustics for their events that they wish to enliven like a draft of elderflower mead?
Well, you can email us.
yeah,
Yes.
that's about all we got right now.
I know,
Yeah.
it's, you know,
We're working mamas.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's My email is _Samuela, SAMUELA @yahoo.com.
yeah. Thanks.
Great. Well, it's not within reach at this moment, but I did bring you both a bottle of mead that I made.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of them actually has elderflower in it.
My
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love elderflower. That's awesome.
It's not distilled, but it's definitely fermented.
Yum.
So we're gonna send you home
That's
with a couple bottles
beautiful.
of
Thank you.
two different
Thank
batches.
you.
Yeah.
That's like
That's sweet.
some of the most beautiful gift ever.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, we would love to sing another song, or do you want to play one and we'll...
Do you want to have a
Tune
little
up.
break? Okay, we can give you a break for sure. That would be great. Then we can share an Intuit song.
Yes.
So folks can hear about what's coming to Big B's on October 29th.
Yeah, everyone come out to Big B's October 29th. It's going to kick off the Cider Fest.
All right, that sounds great.
Yeah.
This one is called Moon Song. It was performed live at Second Story Garage.
if I could change both time and space, I'd let them flow at a natural pace. 'Cause now I know to trust the stars and to feel the love inside my heart. Feel the wind pushing back at me. I hear the song moving through the trees. I'm letting go, will I blow away? But time will tell if I will stay. And I promised you we'd live and learn. I do the work, and in return you promised me we'd live and grow into something beautiful. Born like the rising sun, and she's gone. Gone like the wind. And then it's just me. See the sun setting in my dreams, colorful like make-believe. And when I awoke to the morning light, I had your love right by my side. And I promise you we'd live and learn. I do the work, and in return you promise me we'd live and grow into something beautiful. Born like the rising sun, and she's gone. Gone like the breeze. And then it's just me. I see the sun rising on your face, in memories I can't erase. And as the moon is to the sea, you are the one that's moving me. And if I could change both time and space, I'd let them flow at a natural pace. 'Cause now I know to trust the stars and to feel the love inside my heart.
Okay, that was the Intuit Band with Moon Song. We're going to hear some more from them later in the set. But first, we're going to hear some more from Sammy and Chloe, but not before I read a poem that their music reminds me of. So for those of you who are out there who are fans of The Lord of the Rings, there's a pretty special moment after Frodo and his three Hobbit friends have left their safe space of Hobbit Town, where they are in the woods. They're trying to make it along the way in their dangerous journey where they don't know what's going to happen to them, but it's a dangerous journey. And they're walking through the woods, and they get caught by an old grandfather willow tree who is angry that they're moving through his space without permission. And this willow tree grabs onto them and threatens to swallow them. But they start saying help. They surrender. They ask for help. And then somewhere far away, they're by a stream, but they can hear some singing a little ways away in the forest. And it goes like this. Hey doll, merry doll, ring-a-dong-de-lo. Ring-a-dong, hop along, follow the willow. Tom-bum, jolly tom, tom-bum-badillo. And the singing gets louder as whoever's singing gets closer. And it keeps going. Hey, come, merry doll, derry doll, my darling. Light goes the weather wind and the feathered starling. Down along Underhill, shining in the sunlight, waiting on the doorstep for the cold starlight. There my pretty lady is, river woman's daughter, slender as the willow wand, clearer than the water. Oh, Tom Bombadil, water lilies bringing, comes hopping home again. Can you hear him singing? Hey, come merry doll, derry doll and merry-o. Goldberry, goldberry, merry yellow berry-o. Poor old willow man, you tuck your roots away. Tom's in a hurry now, evening will follow day. Tom's going home again, water lilies bringing. Hey, come derry doll, can you hear me singing? And that is my unpolished singing voice attempt at honoring Tom Bombadil, the only entity in the entire universe of Tolkien who is completely unaffected by the Ring of Power. When they try to give it to him later, he puts it on, he takes it off. It's no big deal to him. He's completely unattached from that desire for power. And to me, this entity and the way that he loves his river woman Goldberry is a key that unlocks the ability to free those hobbits from their despair and their fear and let them along their merry way to go do the big work of the world. And y'all should know that in the studio with us now is Libertad, who's been here before with me. Do you remember this summer when you were on the show with me? Yeah. Libertad is 3.5, beautiful daughter of Cody Lee and Alejandra, who are both KD&K community members. Alejandra is community volunteer DJ as well as a big help for the Andy Zanka Youth Empowerment Program. And Libertad gave me my DJ name, which I did not share on the air last time you were here, but I am Professor Yaya because of Libertad. So thank you for giving me my name and my light. Okay, so with that, we're going to open up the mics again for our musical guests. What's next?
Oh, we've got another song for you.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We got Viento by Danit.
viene de la montaña, viento, tráenos la claridad, viento, que viene de la montaña, viento, tráenos la claridad. Viento que viene del mar, viento, tráenos la libertad, viento que viene del mar, viento, tráenos la libertad. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Viento que viene del desierto, viento, tráenos el silencio, viento, que viene del desierto, viento, tráenos el silencio. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Que viene de la selva, viento, tráenos la memoria, viento, que viene de la selva, viento, tráenos la memoria. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros. Vuela, 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 vuela con nosotros.
Oh, so beautiful.
I like how we got to honor Libertad.
Yeah.
Called you in, girl.
Yeah.
Who knew the wind was going to bring us Libertad?
Synchronicity.
And Danit. Wow.
Yeah.
Another favorite. Spun on this show a lot. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love that. Let's do El Mayoral.
Yeah, you want to do Mayoral?
Yeah.
All right. So this is actually an Afro-Peruvian folk song, and it's about revolt against a slave driver. El Mayoral is the slave driver, and yeah, it's a folk song, but we kind of made our own version of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
My favorite line in it is sharpen, file your machete, or sharpen your machetes and file your shovels. gear up.
business.
Just gear and not, just get ready for whatever it takes to defend
Yeah, that's
freedom.
Right. Yeah.
Revolt from the slavery system. Yeah.
All right. Qué dolor siento en mi pecho cuando está de madrugada. Qué dolor siento en mi pecho cuando está de madrugada. El mayoral con su retorno no dejar de descansar. El mayoral con su retorno no dejar de descansar. Ay, mayoral. Ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, oh, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, oh, ay. A las 4 de la mañana cuando el sol se va a ocultar. A las 4 de la mañana cuando el sol se va a ocultar. El mayoral con su retorno no dejar de descansar. El mayoral con su retorno no dejar de descansar. Ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, oh, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, oh, ay. Saca tu machete temprano, afila tu lampo, José. 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 La hora empezó, mi paciente terminó. No crean que podemos hacer una rebelión. Hacemos la guerra, bajamos fronteras. No tienen derecho de tenernos en cadenas. Cuando el mayoral no tiene poder de sacar un pie, no tiene, tenemos que dejar esta puta mierda. Luchamos por la vida entera. La liberación no son solo palabras, solo cuando se acaban las cosas que son malas. Y acordarte todos momentos, pensamientos, pa' que estamos aquí en esta tierra. Saca tu machete temprano, afila tu lampo, José. 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 Ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, oh, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, oh, ay, mayoral, oh, oh, oh.
Wow.
Thank you.
I had no idea that was coming.
Right. One of our favorites, you know, especially in these times.
Yeah.
Liberación.
Esto.
Yeah. There's something about traditional songs that just carry the story of the human experience, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. What's next, Sammy?
Maybe I should do Queen Bee.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a Taj Mahal for you. actually see him right over there on the wall.
It's for you, Taj. Maybe it came out of tune or
Sweeter than a honeybee, yeah, baby, been sweet on me. Sweeter than a honeybee, oh yeah, my queen bee. Oh, she rocked me to my soul, yeah, rock me to my soul. Love me to my soul, yeah, rock me to my soul. She's a strider, she can check in some. Yeah, watch her now, look at her run. Strut now, shake it some. Yeah, dancing, having fun. Oh, rock me to my soul. Yeah, rock me to my soul. Love me to my soul. Yeah, rock me to my soul. Honey in the honey pot, oh, the pot is hot. Honey in the honey pot, oh, the pot is what you got. Oh, to love me to my soul, yeah, rock me to my soul. Love me to my soul, yeah, rock me to my soul. Baby, won't you come at me? Yeah, spare me my misery. Sugar, won't you come at me? Yeah, I know that you'll agree. Rock me to my soul. Yeah, rock me to my soul. Love me to my soul. Yeah, rock me to my soul. Sweeter than a honeybee, yeah, baby, been sweet on me. Sweeter than a honeybee, oh yeah, my queen bee. Oh, she rocked me to my soul, yeah, love me to my soul. Rock me to my soul, yeah, rock me to my soul. These songs were made for lovers and lovers and lovers and lovers and lovers and lovers. My soul. Queen bee. Thank you.
So great.
Thanks so much. We're so happy to be here. We've got a few more for you.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Do you want a break?
to
Keep going?
switch instruments. We'll take a break to switch
Okay,
instruments.
great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll hit you with some PSAs in 10 minutes. We're gonna actually we're gonna go ahead and do the lost pet report now, or in a few minutes. But first, we're gonna hit you with some Kelsey Lou, Morning After Coffee.
Straight to the heart, I charge of lightning. Fire from down low. Fire from down low. Fire from down low. Fire from down low. I feel around, touch everything. You're from down low, from down low, from down low, from down. Stay lips on me high. Stay lips on me. When I sleep, I dream. When I sleep, I dream. From down low, from down low, from down low, from down low,
All right, that was Kelsey Lou with Time. That was a live performance in Reykjavik, Iceland. And before that, we heard another Kelsey Lou studio recording of her song Morning After Coffee. She's quite an accomplished celloist as well, as regular Open Door listeners will know. So we're going to give you the Lost Pet Report because that's what we do at KDNK at 8:30 p.m. We have a lost male Chihuahua, a rat terrier mix, 10 pounds, old but agile. Lost on County Road 115 early morning around 7 or 8 a.m. on September 27th. If you've seen this dog, male Chihuahua rat terrier mix, please give us a call in the studio right now, 963-2976. We will connect you with the person who lost this dog. We also have a found dog under 10 pounds, friendly older dog, all white, all black. Not sure what that means. Friendly older dog, under 10 pounds. They don't know the name, obviously. There's no tag. Lost in Basalt on today, October 1st at noon. If this is your dog, please give us a call in the studio and we will help you find your dog. 963-2976. This is KDNK. We have been connecting community since 1983. Support for KDNK comes from White House Pizza, open for dine-in, expanded outdoor seating, and takeout service daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. More information at whitehousepizza.com. Also want you to know that TACAW, T-A-C-A-W, the Arts Campus at Willits, presents a night with comedic royalty, the Grawlix, tomorrow, Saturday, October 2nd at 8 p.m. and a live taping of their podcast on Sunday, October 3rd at 3 p.m. Okay, we have some more lovely music for you coming from the Sammy and Chloe duo. They're going to be playing tomorrow at Chrysalis Brewery in Paonia, 5 to 8 p.m. They're also going to be at Arbol Farmers Market on October 12th in Paonia Town Park, 5 to 7 p.m. And then at last, Chloe will be playing with her other band, Intuit, at Big B Cider Fest in Paonia, Friday, October 29th at 5 p.m. We can't wait. So they have they have 3 more songs for us. We are so privileged to receive your music. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Y'all don't forget, this is our membership drive. We need you, community, to help make this kind of thing possible. So please go to kdnk.org, click donate, renew your membership or become a new member. And if you don't like that whole interwebs payment thing, just drop on by any old time, Monday through Friday. You can come in person if you want. Give us a check or cash. You can also call the office at 963-0139 Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, KDNK, and all the listeners. This is called September Sky. September sky, sky tips below the mountain, stars tumbling. September sky, time moves so the river runs wide. River runs dry. Time moves fast by these stars. River runs wide. The river runs dry. So many days and so many nights, so many days and so many nights, so many quiet fires burning bright, holding a torch that keeps us alive. So many days and so many nights, so many fires burning bright. The coals are hot and burning slow. The fire is strong, but the flames are low. Burning hot and burning strong like a star. Burning slow, oh, this is who we are. We got to get the revolution on this planet spinning around the sun. Through the portals we open the stories of the ancient ones. We got to get the revolution on this burning, turning journey round the sun. Let us stand in our truth, live in our light, and lift up our love. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. I like, give up, give up, give up, give up. I love, give up, give up, give up, give up. I like, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. I love. Thanks, everybody. That's Sammy on the violin. Yeah. And this next one's called The Darkest Storm.
We kind of came through a dark storm over the mountain here, over the pass.
Yeah, how about those colors in the mountains?
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
so
goodness. Beautiful. In the light of the darkest night, I'm here with you. In the light of the darkest night, tonight I miss you. darkest storm, we'll find a way to keep warm. Hearts are broken and shattered and torn. I'm here with hey, 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 and you're sitting right here in front of me. That's not the whole truth as far as I can see. You're here, but you're not really. You're not here with me, and I miss you. Whoa, oh, 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 in the light of the darkest night, I'm here with you. In the light of the darkest night, tonight I'm with you. And you're not walking alone. And you're not walking alone. Hey. Thank you so much. We're honored to be here, and we got one more song for you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. This one's called Soul Shine.
Passing the guitar from Chloe to Sammy.
Yep.
And Sammy's going to take on the cello again.
Chloe.
Chloe's going to take on the cello again.
We're interchangeable. Yeah.
This is a song I wrote many years ago called Soul Shine. Soul shine, I drink from the divine power of healing. I'm growing so high, like a fruit on a vine, ripening till I let go. Well, I'm deep as a sea of life's mysteries. I wade in the waters of truth. The stars in the sky are being aligned as I walk this path anew. So shine, I drink from her divine. My goddess of the night sky, rise up, shine down, show me the way. And when her light shine down on me tonight, takes me higher than my soul can take. Takes me higher than my soul can take. Sisters of song, I know that I belong to the sound of sweet harmony. Like a flower that blooms to the sweetest tunes, our essence to be set free. And
And then we howl in the night as the moon shines bright. We are women who run with the wolves. But when the dark of the night obscures our sight, our power's in the light that we hold. So, soul shine, I drink from her divine. My goddess of the night sky, rise up, shine down, show me the way. And when her light shines down on me tonight, takes me higher than my soul can take. Takes me higher than my soul can take. Soul shines bright, spread my wings and take flight to the stars, everything gonna be alright. Change comes every time the wind blows. Take a breath, for your body is a temple. I like to sing in the moonlight, outside when I sit by the fireside. Come down and listen to my heart song. Move your body and dance, get your groove on. Live life as if it were the last day. Plant seeds of love in a new way. Rise up and sing your song and let your soul shine on and on. Soul, soul shine, I'll drink from her divine. My goddess of the night sky, rise up, shine down, show me the way. And when her light shines down on me tonight, takes me higher than my soul can take. Takes me higher than my soul can take. Takes me higher than my soul can take. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for having us. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Hope y'all like the music.
Yeah. We're honored to be able to play on KDNK and be a part of the pledge drive.
Yes.
Raise some funds for this magical adventure that happens here every day, all day, every day.
Well, you singers of songs and goddesses of the night, thank you. Thank you for coming over and helping us walk this path anew. We really need to do that every day. I feel gratefulness and gratitude for the opportunities we have every day to feel the beauty and let that light shine and fill us with hope. Because there's a lot of darkness.
Oh, yeah.
But your music fills me with hope. And I have to say, there just technically, there's something that kept me from listening to quote unquote folk music for a long time, which is that it doesn't have much rhythm.
Right?
But you two completely blow that out of the water, as do our friends, Rising Appalachian, a lot of other beautiful artists who are able to bring in the rhythm that folk music always needed, and and a real vital rhythm, not one that's kind of, pasty.
Well, we have plans to get a cajon for Sammy and me, maybe too, sometimes.
Nice.
So hopefully we'll keep building on that rhythm.
Yeah.
It keeps life going, the heartbeat, footsteps.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, rhythm.
Yeah.
Rhythm.
Yeah.
Rhythm.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
I find myself, if someone asks me, like, what kind of music do you play? There's no way that I can describe like what I like to listen to and share with other people. But the closest that I come to it is like, well, it's been touched by the African diaspora in some way, shape, or form. That doesn't mean that it is a direct expression of that, but it has, in some way, shape, or form, has rhythm of the world baked into it. So thank you for your transcendent ability.
Thank you. Big gratitude.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for everyone listening out there. Keep your lights shining bright.
All
That's
right. All right.
Yeah.
Paul Isaac, and you are listening to The Open Door with Professor Yaya.
All right, we're gonna hear some more beautiful music coming up that will remind you of this. We're gonna start with Dom La Nena from Brazil performing No Mu País live on KCRW.
Não venho daqui, não venho de lá, não venho de nenhum lugar. Não sei onde nasci, não lembro onde cresci, mas sei que sempre tive um lar. No meu país, se é feliz. Lá sempre se diz que a regra é ser feliz. Lá sempre se ri, só se expira amor. E o sol nunca se pôs. E os homens são de qualquer cor. No meu país, se é feliz. Não sei onde encontrar um tão bonito mar. Não existe em nenhum lugar. Mas só se pode amar, tristeza nunca há. E se tem o mais belo luar. No meu país, se é feliz.